Hey guys, Ike Stevens, Bonehead Truckers and TRC Freight. It's been a while since I've done something here on the channel here, and I wanted to post something. I wanted to talk about how great things are going here at TRC Freight, and if there's not a better time to come here. Freight rates have been looking a lot better, okay, over these last few months. Okay, we kind of caught out of this hole that this rut that the trucking industry has been in the last few years. Now is a great time. If you're not at TRC Freight, this is a great time to consider us. All right, because listen, great rates at 88% is pretty good. Now, why? A lot of you guys will say, well, why should I drive for TRC Freight? Why should I do it? There's a few reasons. I'm going to tell you. Listen, if you have your own authority, great. I'm not going to try to get you from doing that because you're getting 100%. But also, you're having to deal with the back office. You're having to deal with the stuff that you have your own authority, and a lot of people don't like doing that. Okay, so those of you guys that either looking to get your own authority, but it was like, man, do I really want to do the things that I'm required to do to have my own authority? TRC Freight is the next best option. It really is, because they handle all that back office stuff that's required. They handle all that stuff, and you can focus on, making money. You're right, talking with brokers, negotiating rates, and running a business with the freedom that you have. And listen, when you come to TRC Freight, you sign on and you're done with orientation, you get in that truck, you start booking loads, dude, it's yours. It's yours to go. Listen, don't sit there and say, well, I'm going to be micromanaged. We don't micromanage here. We just don't do that. And so they handle the back office there in Chattanooga at the office, right? They do that, right? You want to go and negotiate a rate and you say, okay, all right, I got this load, for this amount of numbers. You tell them, the broker is like, hey, send that rate con to here. And then you get that rate con, right? You get a copy of that rate con. That's full transparency. That's what I'm trying to say. It's full transparency. You don't sit there and like, oh man, what's going on here? No, you get a copy of that rate con that you negotiated that rate with, the rate for, that broker. You have that within minutes, right? Obviously you want it fast, as fast as you can. That way you can get to working on it. And if you've never booked freight on your own before, if you've never done it on your own, TRC Freight does have dispatchers. And if you've never done it, maybe you're not good with talking with brokers or whatever. And I get that, 100%. Or maybe you're just so busy you can't look at the load board because you're driving. Again, we have those dispatchers. They'll show you the ropes on how to do it. If you've never done it, it's like, hey man, I've never talked to a broker. How do I do it? Oh, hey, let's do this together. Yes, we can do that. We could absolutely 100% do that. It's whether it be, hey, you know what you're doing because you've done it before, you've done it, right? Or maybe you're real confident. Or it's like, you know what? I'm new to this, being an owner-operator. I'm new to being a company owner. I don't know how to do it. I just need someone to show me the ropes. Yes, we have that option here at TRC Freight, 100%. So I don't know why someone would never consider this, unless, again, if you have your own authority and you're happy doing all the back office yourself, then go get your money. Go get it. Go do that. I'm not discouraging you from doing that. But listen, if you want the next best thing to that, this is the best option. It really is. This is the next best option. Okay, it just really is. So listen, trcnme.com, that's our website. Go check it out. Talk to Cameron Harris. He'll walk you all through the things that I have not covered in the video. And you probably have questions. You got questions about your truck. You got your questions about, okay, ELD and all that sort of stuff. And you have your deductions and things of that nature. And He describes it as like a menu, right? That's the way he describes it, and I like that. You have options here. In 100% you have options. And it's not like other companies where you don't have options, where you absolutely do have options. There's so many benefits for a place like TRC for you to put your truck onto, okay? And if you have multiple trucks, and we have that. We have people that has a fleet. We have options for that too, okay? We haul all sorts of stuff. We're on the spot market over here, okay? All right, so listen, you wanna do flatbed, you wanna do dry van, you wanna do reefer, you wanna do all that. I wouldn't have worked with TRC Freight for so long if it was a crappy company. I just wouldn't. All I ask, this is all I ask for you guys. This is all I ask. Besides, coming over. If you do come over, this is all I ask. All right? Be a good driver. Be a good driver. But you want to be a good driver anyway, right? Do your pre-trips and don't end up on bonehead truckers, basically, okay? All right. And if you watch Bonehead Truckers, you watch my content over there, you'll see I put some really bad stuff. But guess what? Guess what you don't see on there? You don't see TRC Freight. And you say, well, of course you wouldn't put it on there, Ike, of course. But listen, I get emails all the time. I'm open, and no one has ever sent me emails or pictures of something dumb a TRC Freight driver's done. You want to know the reason why? It's because we have quality drivers, okay? And that's the thing, and that's what we want to keep. We want to build a reputation of safe and qualified drivers. And it all starts in the morning when you start your clock and you're doing your pre-trip. That's just it. Guys, I don't want to get all preachy here. I don't want to get all preachy, but I just wanted to come on here and sit there and say, this is a great home for a lot of you guys, or a stepping stone. Say if you just bought your truck and you're like, okay, I want to learn the freight business, I want to learn the spot market and all that. That way you're going to go have your own authority. This is a great learning process where someone else is going to cover the back office. Listen, how can you go wrong with that? How can you hate on that? That's what I'm sitting here saying. This is a perfect place for that. So trcandme.com, all right? Go look through all the stuff that we have to offer there. If you have any questions, give us a call, and Cameron Harris will walk you through a lot of that stuff. And again, any questions you have, he'll answer. Okay, been here a long time. TRC Freight, Bonehead Truckers is a partnership, and we've enjoyed being here. And we look to the future as we get bigger. It's going to be great. So trcandme.com, get you some of that home of the 88%.